Hello guys, welcome to my channel, The Peak Gaming. So let's play Alan Wake 2. Acting वही रखी हुई है मैंने FSR बंद है. शेडो मीडियम कर दिया. मेरी तबीयत भी ठीक नहीं है. पढ़ना है भी नहीं. गेम काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है. उसके बाद मुझे बेंचमार्क डालना है और भी गेम्स के. फार क्राई 6, कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी ब्लैक ऑप्स, कोल्ड वॉर, काफी कंटेंट है.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
So this is the Bright Falls Sheriff
Yep.
Station.
Just
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
अब हम उसकी बॉडी देखने जा रहे हैं.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
की बॉडी देखेंगे हम लोग. पोस्टमार्टम के लिए लेके आए हैं.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
पहले इसके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
और उसके हाथ.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
और फिर इसके shoulder.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
अच्छा, तो आदमी ने इसे पकड़ रखा था. उसका निशान है.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here.
पहाड़ पे.
Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
हमें ये स्टडी करना है. Multiple attacks.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
No.
Think, Saga. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Hmm. Nah.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
क्वांटम ब्रेक में जो बंदा था इसमें
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
when I play it first time.
I'll make you pay.
But now
He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
when I install the game, play this game first time in my PC, so it's smooth.
He's
AMD
coming.
motion frame on.
Need to be in the light.
But now, FPS dropping. What? This is not how the story goes. ये जिंदा कैसे हो गया? कोई वर्चुअल कर रहा है, ब्लैक मैजिक करके इसको जिंदा कर दिया. फिर वहीं आ गया.
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
फ्लैशलाइट किससे जलानी है भाई, तो मारता ही रहेगा। पहले तो मैं ऑप्शन में जाकर देखता हूँ। फ्लैशलाइट बी, ठीक।
I need to get into the light. Now.
लाइट में जाना है।
He can't see me in the light.
लाइट में नहीं देख पा रहा है।
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
लाइट में नहीं देख पा रहा।
Go.
इधर go. I find you.
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
अरे
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now. He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it. Need to get my gun.
Waiting for her. He was risen. A wave of terror. Clowning everything. Hides behind a tear mask. A monster. You're in over your head.
No.
Coffee thermos. Was but wasn't. You're in over your head. Premium cabins for rent. Pull from
Need
darkness.
to get my gun back. Can't fight him without it.
Everything. A monster. Hides behind a tear mask. Waiting for her. A coffee thermos. Here he was. Was but wasn't. Killing. He was risen. A wave of terror. Pull from darkness. A coffee thermos.
तो मार दे रही है मार दे रहा है एफएम देने में पहुंच जाता
Somebody's home. Somebody's home. I'll find you. I'll find you.
He can't see me in the light.
I'll find you. I'll get you.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Lights off. Lights off. Lights off. Somebody's home. Somebody's home. Witch, get out of my house. Was but wasn't. Some dark
Vanished.
vanished where end of chapter
He didn't
Yeah.
have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
look around for the clues
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
एक तो चार थे केस क्लोज भी कर रहे हैं
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. Think, Saga.
Okay.
Sure.
ठीक है
Keep trying.
एक गई देखो भी गिरती रात पकड़ चुका अभी लगती ना चोट नहीं चिकन हो रही छोटी छोटी है ना चिकन हो रही है ए
ओके उठना पड़ेगा
देखो ने पानी बोतल लाने हैं समझा पानी बोतल लाने देखो तो हैं
जा जल्दी ला ओके
Ugh.
ये हम Video man.
अच्छा इधर है
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. This mug always cheers me up.
Okay.
Must be locked from the other side. It doesn't budge.
कहाँ से जाना है उधर भी स्टॉप है देखो बोलो बॉडी है ये की का है
क्या हुआ पानी क्यों पी रहे हो
Can't be opened on this side.
दरवाजा ढूंढना पड़ेगा
It won't open.
ACER bowling
मम्मा इधर इधर मम्मा इधर
Figure out where night angles right.
नहीं ना नहीं गंदी बात गंदी बात
मुझे कहीं से भी रास्ता नहीं मिल रहा यार.
It's not opening.
It's not opening. Night angle.
الشيطان وين الشيطان
अभी करते हैं इसको सॉल्व. वर्टी दे करते हैं. जाना कहाँ, दरवाजा हर तरफ बंद है. ना कोई की मिल रही है.
दीदी मम्मी जैसे मैंने बनाए थे
चलो फाइल ले. नाइट एंगल.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not?
Oh.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Yes. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually build the lake.
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Hello.
Hello. I need something to cut this.
गेट बंद कर दो मच्छर आए
कहाँ जाना है भाई?
I have things to do, and this is not the right way.
I'm not engaging. Yeah. You. Once. Öyle.
Asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tappy.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right.
It won't open.
हाँ चला गया वो।
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out! Hey there.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaco.
अब तो नहीं जाना है। हाँ जाना है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। एक मिनट। ट्रैक नाइट एंगल एट ग्राउंड टू लैक। अच्छा ट्रैक करना है नाइट एंगल एट ग्राउंड टू लैक। मैप देखने पड़ेगा हम हैं सही हम लोग यहाँ हैं। शेरिफ स्टेशन है डाउनटाउन ठीक है नाइट टाइम रेंजर स्टेशन और हेडर स्लॉट माय कार ये सिंगल कार
care.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache. That shit is delicate.
I'm sure we'll get a nice sunny day.
Oh, so now you're a weatherman?
Right. क्या
यार ये रही दूसरा दो कौन सा करूँ पेटू बड़ा पड़ा है क्या मालिश क्यों नहीं कराते हो अच्छे से दादा भी करते हो ये दादा से दादी देने लगी है नन्हा सा राम को मेरा इसे करूँगा मम्मा भी हो गई What's it on? Well, anything.
Yeah, अब
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Please.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the...
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
हम लोग नाइट एंगल को मारेंगे मोटे वाले.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls. There's our Coffee World
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. Mama.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But...
That's all for now. Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
नो गरम पानी चलाए दो. मैं नहाऊंगा.
Our crime scene's drowning.
नहाऊंगा.
Never mind it, rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
अजीब सा लगा. अरे यही चलाता ना. वो
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
उसके पीछे पीछे जा ये पाँव का निशान कहाँ जा रहा है
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
But I डरा दिया मेरे को
Nightingale isn't far.
अचानक से क्या आ गया
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable...
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Keep trying. Doesn't look right.
यहाँ लगाना है, कहाँ लगाना है, कहाँ ओके हो गया ठीक है
I need to find the witch's hut.
फिर तो पढ़ा ट्रैक द राइटिंग मेथड
witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Yes, what up?
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Yeah.
Surrounding that thing. Don't hurt it! What is this thing? Are those surrounding that thing. Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. Oh. Ooh.
जा रहा
पहले ही बंद कर देना Gila, seperti mana dia? Belum dah. Dah.
The solution has to be in here.